Alright, I'm gonna just jump in then. The timer starts when Oak decides to pop in his head. I don't care what time it is. And boom. And that's a ride-on, and I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be a ride-on. Oh, it's incredibly chaotic. It's beyond chaotic. Can you hear me good? Is the balance okay? Of course. It just clicked off the window for some reason. Alright. I tried this run yesterday and ended up rage quitting. As you can see on the timer, ended up rage quitting. Actually after Chuck. Yeah, I know how to use the phone. Alright. So I get to see what my starters are going to be. This is the third time I've seen that Pidgeot. This is the third time I've seen the Pidgeot. Okay. That's a legendary. That is also... Oh, okay, I'm taking him. That is also a legendary. Okay. Alright. Nickname? Nah. It's okay. I'll save a bit of time. No, you just missed me setting up. Oh, this is gonna be a fast run. Holy crap. Whew. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna restart after this. Holy crap. I've had such terrible RNG over the past couple of days. This is the best RNG that I could have gotten. I didn't get a single encounter. Jeez. Not a single one. Alright, let's see what happens up here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't get a single random encounter. I did not get one random encounter. I need to turn it up a bit. And that's too much. Holy crap. Alright. And thank you for that follow, Master Potato. Thanks for that follow. Trying to get to 100. I'm hoping I can get to 100 by the end of the year. Alright. Oh my god. I haven't gotten any encounters yet. I haven't fought a single battle yet. I'm not gonna get a single encounter. Holy crap. Okay. I'm having really, really good luck so far. No, no, no. That's not randomized. The level of the Pokemon isn't randomized. Just, the Pokemon that show up. Levels aren't randomized. in the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, there's a list of everything that's randomized. Okay, I got 15 arrow blasts. That's not terrible, I guess. But I have no backup. Wow. So I'm just gonna walk through this game. That's not what I wanted. I still forgot if I have to go to, I forgot if I have to go to, the Sprout Tower or not. I wonder, I don't need Flash at any point in the game. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna get blocked off if I don't. I don't remember. So I don't remember if I have to go into Sprout Tower. Okay. But I feel like going into Sprout Tower is a good idea anyways, just so I can level up. I should have looked it up before I started. Okay, this is my first wild encounter. Some Meowth. Okay. I don't even think I'm going to get any decent experience from that. No. Ooh, boy. Hmm. Still having pretty good luck. I've only gotten one encounter so far. So I need to catch something. I need to catch something to be my HM slave. Because I have full HM compatibility on. It ain't gonna be that. I'm not catching that. Okay, I'm not going to be looking at the chat for a second. I'm doing this one-handed. Oh. Alright. This is really difficult to do with one hand. I have to call Mom back and tell her that I don't want to save my money. Okay. That's a pretty good find. That's also a really good find. I am having amazing RNG. Yeah, I'm not learning anything by doing this. Okay, I'm gonna open the stream back up on my phone so I can see chat. So I can now see chat again. I'm no longer doing this with one hand. Executor. Ooh. Probably should have stopped by the Pokemon Center. This was a risk. I'm gonna run out of PP soon. It's not the worst thing that could happen. I mean, Lugia will probably struggle just fine. I'll just have to keep a close eye on my, HP. Unless I happen to run into an ether. If I run into an ether, then I'll be perfectly fine. Aerodactyl. Well, I'm gonna find out how well I'm struggling. Played through this game regularly. I grew up with this game. Like, this was my first Pokemon game when I was a kid. So I played this game probably 20 times. However, I've just recently started speeding some of the games, running them. Heavy Ball. Come in handy. Because I still need to catch something. I don't think I can catch him. But I have a Heavy Ball. I have a Heavy Ball, so I might as well see if I can catch him. I need an HM slave. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I'm just getting out. Yeah, that's right, I can't... Yeah, Dragonite's a little patootie. Spearow. Okay. Spearow can be a slave. If he doesn't die to struggle. And he did. A critical hit, though. So that didn't tell me anything. Alright. I'm probably going to end up submitting this run to GDQ. If I can finish it. If I can not rage. Oh, we are running into them. Running into lots of wild Pokemons. I need to heal. Okay. So what item is he holding? Soda pop. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. I'm gonna give him bright powder. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. Well, I gotta run out of PP as fast as possible so I can start struggling again. Friggin' Master Ball. Probably should have gone to the Pokemon Center. It was a risk I took. This Jigglypuff has maximum defense too, so it's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna get another Master Ball later, because after I get all 8 gym badges, before I go into the Elite Four, oh wow, this is gonna be slow. Professor Oak, Professor Elm is going to give me a Master Ball, and I'm going to use the the real Master Ball to I'm going to use the real Master Ball to catch a Pokemon in Victory Road that has a high enough level that will just be able to help me with the Elite Four. This first Master Ball, I'm going to use it to catch my HM Slave. If this were just a regular run and not a speed run, I'd actually catch something good. But Lugia is going to be my one and only Pokemon for this entire run. But that Master Ball is going to make catching an HM Slave a lot easier. I have full HM compatibility turned on, which just means any Pokemon can learn any HM. But that's only because you need certain HMs to get through the game. And because it's randomized, the game has the possibility of not showing you any Pokemon that you need to get through the game. Oh. Whew. A little too close for comfort. So, I have full HM compatibility turned on just so I can get through the game, but I'm not allowed to teach, I'm not allowed to use my HM Slave in battle. I'm not allowed to use an HM Slave in battle, and I'm also not allowed to teach any Pokemon that I use in battle an unnatural move. Like, I can't teach Lugia... What's an HM that Lugia can't learn? Cut, I guess. I can't teach Lugia Cut because Lugia couldn't ordinarily learn Cut. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like how close this is. He's got one more to go. This is gonna be really close. But... oh, no. And I don't have anything else, do I? Holy crap. Wow. Not going to the Pokemon Center really bit me in the butt. But I have a Lugia. And I'm not trading that Lugia. Hell, while I'm losing time, I may as well call her back. No. Stop saving my money. Oh boy. That's really annoying. Of course he had 2 Pokemon that could damage me. Right now I'm just gonna go into I'm about to find out if Flash is guaranteed. Like, if you need Flash to get through the game. If I don't need Flash to get through the game, then I'm not going to go to Sprout Tower. If Sprout Tower is completely optional, I'm not going there. I'm thinking of all the caves in the game. And I don't think I need Flash. I do not think I need Flash at all. So that just served its purpose completely. Why did I do that? That did something pretty good, I guess. I mean, I didn't lose time. Instead of having to walk all the way back down the tower, I just had to walk back up one route. So I didn't really lose that much time. If I had gone to the Pokemon Center first, that would have been the ideal situation. Losing at the top of the tower and being sent all the way back down. So I have some of the experience from the battles without having to waste time walking all the way back down the tower. So I just thought of a new strat. Alright. So let's see what he has. Regardless of everything, I'm still gonna make up 6 minutes. Like, I saved so much time with Lugia, but I'm still going to, I'm still gonna save time on this run. I need to get some ethers, though. I have no idea if you can buy those at shops. I've never bought an ether at a shop before. Alright. So I'm just gonna hold on to Mud Slap. Oh boy. If I'm feeling particularly ballsy, I can just ignore Sprout Tower altogether in future runs. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna do this. I got the EXP share, which means I could actually catch something good. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Like, I could actually catch something good and not have to train it because I could just give it the EXP share. That would be a time waste, though. I'm picking up a lot of time with this Lugia. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to catch an HM Slave with it. I don't know anything about Lugia's movesets in Gold version. Miracle Seed. Oh, I am having I'm having outstanding luck. I'm getting so few encounters. I didn't split after I beat Faulkner. Of course I didn't split. God damn it. Oh, I forgot to split the time. That's alright, I guess. I'm gonna be ballsy again. I'm just not gonna throw this run away. Yeah, I missed the split, and I missed the split by like 4 minutes, and I still made up time. Like, I still made up time. And that time is going to be reflected in Bugsy anyway, so... it's all good. It's all fine. I'm still gonna... Okay, okay. Not getting art, not getting so good. Not getting such good luck in the cave. Cave luck, not. Okay. No problem. You come back whenever you feel like it. This is a relaxed place. What is up with all these legendaries? Wait. If I'm remembering correctly... I think Swift is ordinarily up here. So there's a different TM up here that Lugia could possibly learn. TM04. Nah, rollout ain't gonna happen. Okay, I'm catching whatever this is. Wobbuffet. Okay, Wobbuffet's gonna be my slave. Okay, that Wobbuffet is my slave. He's not allowed to be useful in battle. He's against it's against the rules for him to be useful in battle. Jeez. Yeah, he's broken. I don't know why he's broken, but sometimes he just is. Okay, that's good. Going to the Pokemon Center, healing up, then proceeding with the story. I know who Team Rocket is. There we go. Whew. Think I'm making pretty good time for Bugsy. Of course. Oh boy. I'll get the TM for Headbutt in the forest and teach it to Lugia so he has another move to use. Hopefully it has more than 10 PP this time. Alright, I got this. I'm making good time. My timer is set to the sum of my best segments. So the best segments I've had from the past 2 streams are there. So if I can beat these segments, which are my best segments, then it's gonna be pretty good. He's gonna go down easy. He's a baby Pokemon. Baby Pokemons don't live very long. Really? Jeez. Okay. If everything goes well, I can save 7 minutes here. Probably not, though. Okay. I actually might save. Yep, I'm gonna save 7 minutes here. So I'm 4 minutes ahead. Alright. So now I just gotta survive against this asshole. Okay. So now I can go straight through the goldenrod. Wait, where'd I put it? Okay. Goldberry? Not bad. That's what I thought. I think I was playing a ROM hack that had an item there. Okay. Okay. Moving on. That is going to come in huge handy with this Lugia that only has 15 PP. Mystery Berry. What? That was only a thing in this generation. It's not a Miracle Berry. I'll find out right now. No, no. Self-restore for PP. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's what I needed. Self-restore for PP. Why call it a mystery berry? That's so... It's such a weird thing to call it. Okay, it's a good thing. Because that's exactly what I did with my last run. Moving on up. My memory just fails me, I suppose. Humming out of pitch is what I do best. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is get the bike. I need to get better at navigating menus. Let me in the frickin' door. I could make up some major time here. Whitney could possibly really screw me over, though. Because Whitney is going to have Pokemon that are just as high level as me. My saving grace is that I have a legendary, and that I can afford to skip a lot. I'm going to get a lot of EXP from this. Well, say, don't disable me. Please don't disable me. Still didn't. Okay, that was surprising. Okay. Let's see how well things go. I'm looking to make up 10... I'm looking to make up 10 minutes here. So far, so good. 25 headbutt. That's good. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, it's doing it to me. Oh, come on. Come on. Just hit. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm going to make up more than 10 minutes here, I believe. Ah. Cry, baby. So I only saved 3 minutes on that segment. Attract is of no use to me. Legendary without a gender. My Lugia, my precious little Lugia, doesn't have a gender. He's hip with the times. Ooh! 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 I'm glad I remembered now. Oh! I almost made a big mistake again. Hello, brother. Gust. Yeah, I have to look at Lugia. I haven't examined him since I got him. Okay, Gust has 25. Okay, I learned what I needed to. So that's where I can say, this is where I can save time on my next route for sure. How well does Gust do? Eh. It's a good secondary option, that's for sure. I actually have moves that I can damage with now, that's nice. It's definitely a good option for Pokemon that are weak to me. No, I don't want to be here. Almost got away with it. I mean, I need to, like, I need to fight a couple more trainers anyways, so it's okay. Ammonite. Oh, come on. I thought I calculated that perfectly. Okay, doing this with one hand. Okay. I have to respond to this message. Alright. Okay. Wow, lots of, my phone is trying to update a lot of stuff at once. Okay. Had to check that real quick. Had to check that real quick. Okay, I'm back. Come on. Ah, boy. It's because I got distracted. God damn it. Oh, wait. Eh. I'll make them de-learn it later. I have no use for Safeguard. I will replace Rock Smash with Surf after I get through the tower. The burn tower. It's no big deal. Okay, gotta get this out of the way. Good old Bill, making time travel since 2001, I believe. Time travel's been a thing since 2001 because of Bill. I need a drink. Oh. I have a headache. I'm dehydrated today. I mean, okay, yeah, no. Rock Smash isn't even worth using. Why is it not letting me connect to chat? I'm having a problem with chat here. One-shotted. Yeah, for some reason I can't see chat right now. Of course. Of course. Just have to artificially extend the battle. I'm having an issue with chat. I can't see chat for some reason. I am unable to view chat. I don't know why. Chat is just refusing to load on my phone. I'm gonna restart the app. Way to go, Twitch. Amazing technology. Okay, now I'm connected to chat. That was weird. Okay. That was really weird. Okay. Going. Oh no. Actually, this could be, I hate to pause again, but I just got a message that Oh boy. That is not a message that I wanted to get. I gotta respond to this. Okay. So I'm gonna keep running, but I'm gonna be doing it with one hand. So you might see a couple slow transitions. That was... That was an evolution. The Entei was an evolution. Okay. Doing this with one hand is harder than I thought. I have some super potion. Like, I'm trying to conserve my, my PP. It'll save me a trip to the Pokemon Center. I'm trying to make it to where I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center until I get to, Olivine. Okay. My favorite character in Golden Sun. Ooh. So, funny story about the name of the Twitch channel. Um, I had a roommate, uh, who played a lot of Golden Sun, and, we shared the last YouTube channel I came up with. So, I myself haven't played Golden Sun yet. I plan on doing it very soon. But I haven't played Golden Sun yet. He's the one who came up with the name of the YouTube channel. Because, it sounded... He said it sounded good. Oh, this stinks. I'll use one arrow blast. I mean... Where's the, I know I had a thing here. Okay, now I can super potion. So I plan on playing Golden Sun in the future very soon. Just because a lot of people tell me it's really good. And, feels like a shame that I haven't played it yet. But no, I would, tried to change the, name of the Twitch channel, but Twitch doesn't have those options available because for some reason Twitch won't let you change it. Mia. I will keep that in mind. I'll probably end up streaming Golden Sun. Not as a speedrun, but just streaming it. Thanks for the follow, VZ Vegeta. Get me one step closer to that 100 follower goal I hope to hit by the end of the year. Thank you for that anonymous donation, anonymous $10 donation. That's actually the first donation I have ever gotten from any Twitch live stream. So it's greatly, greatly appreciated. And you know what? I'll play Golden Sun on stream just for you. I'll play Golden Sun just for you. You have my word. I don't think my alerts are quite working yet. Ugh. Alright. And I'll start. Sorry, I had a message I had to reply to. I got a lot of multitask going on right now, so I definitely will use that that shadow ball. I'll definitely use that shadow ball. Speaking of which, what do I want to replace? I like having Gust as an option, but I think Headbutt's just going to be more useful overall. Now I'm going to go beat the Kimono Girls. I normally battle the Kimono Girls first, so it looks like I saved a lot more time, but I actually probably only saved like 5 minutes. Most of the time, during the weekdays, I like to stream. You say it's midnight for you now? You're in the same time zone as me. Most of the time, I like to stream during weeknights. Monday through Thursday, I stream, like, at around 8 p.m. And on, but it's not a set schedule yet. I stream as much as I can. I'm trying to get into the habit of streaming every day. Weekends, I start them a little later. Like tonight, I started at close to 10:30ish. But on weeknights, I try and stream at 8. I stream a few times a week. The randomizer is a lot of fun too. If you follow me on Twitter, the link should be down below. If you follow me on Twitter, then you'll get notifications whenever I go live. It'll give you a notification on Twitter. So that's the best possible way to be notified. And of course, just with you following me, it should give you some notification in your email as well. Unless you have those turned off. I have those turned off for me. That's because I spend a lot more time streaming than I actually do watching streams. Randomizer is a ton of fun. I'll stream it real soon. I'll stream it real soon for you. Probably in a couple days. I'd say YouTube counts as social media at this point. I think YouTube is... Okay, that's what I thought. That was not... Well, I mean, nothing here is going to be super effective, so... I was just seeing if I could get away with doing a little more damage there. Okay. So I think this is the only fight I'm going to have. I gotta go all the way up the tower, the lighthouse. I shouldn't have used my last arrow blast there. Aerodactyl. Shadow Ball. Oh! Alright. That's definitely tolerable. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I actually skipped something. So I'm about to fall behind on time. I have the bike, so it's not a huge deal, but it is a little upsetting. I'm sorry, it's because I have a lot of things going on in my messages right now. Multitasking isn't easy. Yeah, I'll definitely post it there. I'll post almost all of my streams over on YouTube. Okay, so Lugia can learn Surf, so I'm going to teach him Surf. Lugia is eligible for Surf. So I didn't lose, I lost like 30 or so seconds. I'm still new to speedrunning, so I'm learning a lot of stuff. That's right. Oh, Surf is so good. Surf is really good in these early generations. Okay, so I'm putting down my phone, so I'm not going to be as distracted now. I think I have covered everything. I'll keep an eye on my messages, but I think I've covered everything I need to cover. Okay, I'm going to be cutting it real close with Chuck. Because I gotta go all the way up the tower, then grab strength, and then surf across. The lucky egg's hard to find. I got a lucky egg in my Fire Red speedrun. What was I doing? I thought this was the mart for some reason. Well, I have pop-up notifications on my phone, so if it's really important, I'll look over and I'll see it. Like, I'll look over and it'll pop up in the, it'll pop up and I'll see the first few words of what you were going to say. I'm surprised you didn't comment that I didn't name the Lugia after you. I might end up speeding a randomizer version of the Battle Tower in Crystal version. I don't know. I don't know the rules for speedrunning Battle Tower. I know Worcester sped run Battle Tower in like 3 hours. But Worcester's a machine. Worcester's calculated everything just perfectly. There's something not right with that boy. It was the... Did the main game and Battle Tower afterwards. See, I don't think I could speedrun these games legitimately without randomizers. There's just so much effort and there's so much knowledge that goes into it. Like, I find myself wondering really trivial things. Like, my knowledge on Pokemon is not at an expert level. But I feel like I got pretty I'm getting pretty decent times on the randomizer speedruns. Because when you randomize, all your calculations go out the window. The only thing you have is your route. That's the only thing that would stay the same. I don't know that. Crystal was the one game that I didn't play a whole lot. Max Elixir, that's good. Max Elixir's good. Ah, it's okay. I'm gonna be cutting it super close with Chuck. It always feels better when you do it legitimately, though. Oh, dumb little Totodile. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting it really close with Chuck. I don't know if I'm going to make up time or not. No, I wanted to grab this. Hardstone. That's for rock type moves. Okay. Now I'm going off to the races. Going to get Chuck. I'm going to stop by the mart and I'm going to pick up some repels. I already have a couple, but I think I can get higher level repels. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the time to do that, buy a couple more potions, and sell some things. I'm cutting it close, but I'm going to play it smart. The mart's up this way. And I have to remember not to, I have to remember to grab strength. Hyper potions, okay. Okay. Grabbing an awakening. And some super repels. And I'm hoping these super repels get me through the rest of the game. Gotta remember to use the bike. I've heard of Prism. I have heard of Prism. Okay, continue being my slave. See, I explained before that I have full HM compatibility on. But that's only for my HM slave. And my HM slave is not eligible to fight in any battles. The Lugia that I'm actually using in battle, I can only teach him moves that he could already learn. Okay. Okay. So I made it really far. I made it really far without using repel. But I can't get away with it now. Okay, there's a message here I have to respond to. Oh, it accidentally split. Okay, I had to fix the timer too. Sorry, this is a really important message. Yeah, I made sure to change the reset button for Big Sure. Everything's alright. Sometimes just important things come up that you gotta take care of. Yeah, I just had to be sure. Oh, wait. It says I'm on Morty for some reason. Hold on. Du-du-du-du-du. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm about to start it back up. Okay, yeah, for some reason, something weird happened with the timer. So that Morty split is completely inaccurate. And it says I'm 12 minutes off. Okay. So I already used one of those, right? Okay. It says that last segment is completely inaccurate. But that's fine. Because the overall time is still accurate. Alright. Ice cream is a fantastic idea. Alright. So the Morty split is off, but everything else is... the regular time is accurate. It's about to say that I saved a lot of time on Chuck. So Morty's time and Chuck's time are going to be way off. First thing I'm going to do is get the medicine. And then... yeah. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. I just can't take the risk. So it's about to say that previous segment at the bottom of the timer is wrong on Morty, and it's about to be really wrong on Chuck, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll just adjust it in, I'll adjust it manually. Oh hey, lucky number 3 is the third Lugia I've seen. I have a starter Lugia, I ran into another trainer that had a Lugia, and now there's this Lugia. It's level 27, so it's really scary. But it's also really dumb. Okay. Sending more messages with one hand. Oh wow, so you were forced to be vegan. That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be real rough. Yeah, gotta be sure that you get all the proper nutrients. Triangle and recover. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Screw headbutt. Screw headbutt. Recover. Recover all the way. And it has 20. I'm golden. This Lugia is going to carry me to the end. Have you seen a doctor about it? I know, my last roommate, he couldn't eat a whole lot of food either. So, he ended up taking, like, supplement pills that gave him all the nutrients and stuff that he needed. So even though he didn't eat a whole lot, he got everything that he needed. Sometimes stuff like that happens. You should definitely see someone though. Okay. No, Chuck's timer is actually accurate. Okay. No, no, it's off by 6 minutes. I'll adjust that in post. Alright. But the actual timer is accurate. That's what's important. Repel's effect wore off. So now I have to make a decision. With, with my current moves, I'm gonna give up Shadow Ball. Unfortunately. I don't want to give up Shadow Ball, but I'll give up Shadow Ball. That's... I can't imagine that. Just because I love food so much, I wouldn't be able to live like that. That would just be so painful. Food is just an important part of my day. It's, it makes me feel better when I'm not feeling good and all that kind of stuff. I can't imagine being unable to eat certain things. Okay, I thought my A button wasn't working at first. Okay, gonna go fight Jasmine. See, I'm already going on a diet. It's not really doing that much. But I can't even imagine. That's gotta be terrible. Okay, I can definitely do this run in under 3 hours. Okay, that's Iron Tail. I have no use for Iron Tail. Okay, what is this up here? Waterstone. Just another thing I have no use for. Oh, that's the Windows button. I'm good at accidentally pressing the Windows button. Sweet, made it through. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center just so I don't have to do it later. That's quite the conversation. Okay. Let me up here. Let me move. Okay, I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh, chat went out for a second. Okay, it's back. The Twitch app is so buggy. Okay, let me pay you and get through. Berry juice is not that bad at all. I didn't split again. I didn't split again. I'm just so distracted with sending messages and stuff that I keep forgetting to split. So the Jasmine split isn't accurate either. Just bad splits. Bad splits on this run. It's okay. I have more important things to worry about right now than accurate splits on a speedrun category that doesn't even exist. Because there's no official speedrunning category for Pokemon Gold version. But I'll still run it anyways. Because I like it. Alright, so what's this Gyarados gonna be? It's gonna be a legendary, I'm calling it. Or a Weedle. This is gonna be a random Weedle in the middle of the pond. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. If I had a Master Ball, I would definitely use it. You see, that's all for nothing, though. That's good. That's very good. Never let anxiety hold you back. Never let any disease hold you back. There's always a way to... There's always a way to find a way... There's always a way around your, inhibitions. I need a little bit more... I need to recharge Lugia's stamina. His, Aeroblast. In a casual run, I would have absolutely taken the time to get that Porygon. That shiny Porygon looked so cool. Dr. Kate. Something important to remember is never, ever, ever think it's wrong to ask for help. Because we're all just people. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes we need help from others. I've had to force myself to accept that over the past couple of years. I've made a lot of decisions that have gotten me in a bit of a hole. So, it's important to remember to accept help from others. Okay. So it looks like everything's gonna be alright. And by that, I mean it looks like everything's gonna be good, and I'm back to using two hands. This was once a ninja hideout. Okay. Okay, schoolboy Esteban. Whatever you say. Oh, boy. So that metal switch is going to turn off the surveillance cameras so I can actually go through the rest of this area without any other encounters. Super potion, that's useful. Oh, I want that. Give me your heals. Okay, so I just have to remember, do not hit numlock. Do not hit numlock, because that'll reset the timer. Alright, so I already know where to get the passwords. I already know the passwords. It's Slowpoke Tail and Eradicate Tail. I think you gotta fight 3 people total to get it. So the next time I do this run, I'll do it with absolutely no distractions, and I'll probably save a good amount of time by paying full attention. But when things come up, you gotta take care of them. Always take care of your friends. I mean, especially as you get older. Because as you get older, friends are harder and harder to get. So just take care of the ones you got. Keep them close. It's an Ekans. These rocket grunts suck. This is the first, like, semi-formidable thing I've seen. The Golbat is the first semi-formidable thing. Dr. Donna. Slowpoke Tail. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lemonade. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's also good. I'm getting some, like, decent items. So this is the guy who has the last password. And then I gotta go into the boss's room, fight the executive there. Oh, no, I gotta talk to him. Oh, wow, I'm getting all kinds of good items. Stardust is another good item. Oh. Tyranitar surfed. Oh, okay. And Nidorina. Is Golden Sun a turn-based RPG? Because that's pretty much what I'm restricted to right now. What's this TM gonna be? 44? Rest. No need for that, I have Recover. Can someone write something in chat, just so I can make sure that the, chat is still working? I'm gonna reopen it just in case. Because I think my chat was down for like a good 15 minutes there. Butts. Okay, was the chat dead for like 15 minutes there, or was my chat just dead for 15 minutes? He ran into a table. See, I wish I could walk that fast for speedrunning. Hail Giovanni, who doesn't exist in this game. Alrighty. More lemonade. I hear Team Rocket's lemonade is fabulous this time of year. Okay. I almost made a mistake. I didn't, but I almost did. See, I didn't see that he went to bed, so the chat was dead. Or my chat was malfunctioning. So it's good to know that I wasn't paying any attention to chat for 15 minutes. Oh, it's a little baby Magmar. It's a little baby Magmar. He's dead now, though. He's totally dead. I'm buttoning my shirt. Okay. So I'm curious to see what these electrodes are going to be. Why am I a rude boy? What did I do wrong this time? I do all of the things bad. I'm already very close to being done with this game. Depending on how long it takes to get through the ice cave. Which I think I already know what to do to get through the ice cave. I'm wondering if I could finish in 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm curious. That's, Whirlpool. I have an escape rope. Well, I don't remember the exact pattern to get through Price, but I'm about to find out. I think I remember it now. I think. This gym is so annoying. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Haha! RNG was totally on my side there. That could not have gone better. Ooh, I'll get good experience from this. Alright. So now we're doing splits that I haven't done before. This is Icy Wind. It's such a bad move. Damn it. There we go. Oh, the radio broadcasts. That's right. There's the radio broadcast bike shop. So I have to... No. 3 hours might happen. I don't think 2 hours and 30 minutes is going to happen, though. Because I got to go back through the... I got to go to the radio tower because of the broadcasts. So I'm gonna get to Blackthorn first, and then fly back. So 3 hours could happen. I doubt 2 hours and 30 minutes is gonna happen though. Because this is one of the big inconveniences of the game. Because the radio tower broadcasts and such. Ooh. I just realized I'm not gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center for a while. I'm gonna go to the one in Blackthorn, but okay. I just passed right by it. Yeah. So I'm unsure of this one too, to be completely honest. Ugh. I messed it up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not doing this very well, am I? I keep doing that, so I have to do that. Which will just take me back here. Jeez, I forgot how to get through this. I completely and totally forgot how to get through this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. Ah. Oh, Entei. Yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. HMO7. Definitely need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach Wobbuffet everything he needs to know. Okay, this is the annoying part. Hmm. Alright, there we go. I hate strength puzzles. Strength puzzles are so time-consuming. Rare candy's good. Monkey! It's a monkey! It's a pig monkey. It's a karate pig monkey. And they said it couldn't be done. XP sure, no. I got a lot of stuff to sell. So I'm ignoring that. Okay, I remember this room. Yeah, TM 20. What's it do? Endure. Okay, that's pathetic. That's a little pitiful. Okay, made it through. Selling stuff montage. Okay. Full heal. 20. Revives. This is going to save me some time from the Elite Four, too. Because at the Elite Four, I'm just going to buy, full restores now. Gotta go to Goldenrod. Okay, I'm about to... Actually, I'm gonna lay down and just lay the laptop on my chest for the rest of the run. Alright. Okay. Whew. My headphones are starting to hurt my ears. Sand slash. Level 40, yay! That's the level that the Elite Four starts off with. So it's an important milestone. Oh, and I gotta go through the underground stuff too. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. I'm basically just clearing a path for when I come back up here later. Oh, I hate the underground segment. Team Rocket is just unnecessarily persistent in this game. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and I'm gonna go underground, and the order of the things is 3, 2, 1. Which is a really dumb order. Stadler. Da 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 da. Sweet, there we go. Oh, it's got 4 Pokemon. That's really annoying. Alright. First time using Fly. What? Oh, come on now. That's just silly. Why would that miss? No, it'll be 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes by the time I get through with this. I'm expecting to beat Claire at probably around 2:40 and hopefully get through the game at 3 hours. And under 3 hours. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. That's my hope. Of course you are. That doesn't shock me. That doesn't surprise me at all. I fully expect that from you. You see, I watch them in the morning, like, you know, how you're supposed to watch them, instead of putting it off, because I don't have a job and stuff, so I don't have to worry about putting it off. And I just got punched. Oh, I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. Unless you're listening to Ear Biscuits, because I don't listen to the podcast. I am a little bit too busy for a podcast. Tentacruel. Okay, I'm using Aeroblast. No, 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 no. The buddy system songs. Hmm. I don't I don't dislike their music. I like a lot of their earlier music. I like a lot of their earlier music. I don't like a whole lot of their new music as much. I don't dislike it, but it's not like I am going out of my way to like enjoy it. I don't listen to a lot of music now, actually. So now to go underground. My bike wasn't coming out for some reason. I think you start up here. No, this is the name writer. It's here. Okay, this is a really early trainer. These are both really early trainers that I haven't fought yet. See, I don't have YouTube Red, so I can't. I can't watch it yet. So all of them are just stockpiled. That you can watch it through other means, but I choose not to do that. Because I like Ret and League a lot. I'm not gonna use less than necessary means to do that. Less than good. This honestly shouldn't take that long. Oh boy. Okay. I have to fight my rival here, and I completely forgot about it. I don't want to use the max elixir unless I have to. Ho-oh. Ho-oh. Really? Really? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. At least I'm getting a lot of experience from this. Yeah, no, I'm not even wasting my good moves on this. Giraffe League. Okay. Okay. One last message to respond to. Okay. I am a professional gamer. You're just artificially extending this battle. Hey, 43. Dr. Bob. How many Lugias are there in this game? Critical hit, that explains it. Jeez. 3 trainers had Lugias. And I have a Lugia, so I've seen 4 total Lugias. Sprout. Oh. I think this run is going pretty well. Three, two, one. Yeah, I've run into quite a few Ho-Ohs as well. And the fact that I had an option between Lugia and Ho-Oh at the start of the game. And Pidgeot. Of course Pidgeot had to be there. It was just destined to be a chaotic run. But at least I haven't forgotten anything major. Fork over your goodies. Okay, I'm almost through this. Silver powder. That's the ghost type, or the bug type enhancer. That's what my mom used to say. I'll give you something to be scared about. Yeah, Heracross is mega dead. Hydro Pump. Ooh. Hydro Pump's a good move. Should I replace Recover? I'd replace Surf if it would let me, but it won't, so... And I want to keep Recover, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it, so... I'll just Hydro Pump. Because I have, like, all these potions, I have no need for... Recover. Okay. I don't know why I took the long way around. Oh, Charizard's so dead. A miss. I'll just kill him. Poor little Tyke. Dr. Forest. Another rare candy. The next level I grow, I'll also use both rare candies. Brum, 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 brum. Super Dad. No, that's not going to give me a level. Oh, never mind. It did give me a level. Just barely. Alright. Got the card key. Almost done with the radio tower. What's TM37? Sandstorm. Okay. I'm going to make a ton of money when I sell all these. When I get to the Elite Four, I'm going to sell all the TMs I'm not using. Okay. I'm coming for you, Claire. Don't worry. I'm almost done here. Oh no, let's go here. Oh. Well. He should still die relatively easy. Yeah, we got him. So grass types are now my enemy. Oh. That's a pretty decent Pokemon for him to have. Missed. He normally has a Golbat. Okay. Only 2 more to go. Smoochum? Yeah, dead. Smoochum is a baby Pokemon. They have very little defense of any sort. So I'm out of all moves except 5 Hydro Pumps. 4 Hydro Pumps. I might end up struggling. I'm cutting it real close. Missing those 2 in a row really sucked. He's only got 3. Oh, but he's got a Kingler. I'm probably going to end up having to struggle. Unless this kills him in 2 hits. Okay, that works. Nope. Nope, 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 because I had to miss. I had to miss. I've missed like 6 of these now. Miss again. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't miss again. Okay. Well. Didn't kill him. No moves left. Struggle. Boom. Furret. Okay. I can struggle. I can out-struggle a Furret. I think that's about 3 hits. Yeah, I think. Rainbow Wing. I don't think I need that, sir. Actually, no, I'll just go ahead and let me fly. Blackthorn City. So Claire's just a huge asshole. Because even when you beat Claire, she still doesn't give you her badge. So I'm going to spend like 2 seconds getting an escape rope. If they have them. They don't have them, so I'm just a moron. Okay. Well, it's gonna take me longer than 3 hours, unfortunately. I completely forgot. Oh, lantern. Ugh. Electric. I forgot. Confuse ray. Oh. Not even gonna deal with it. Not even gonna deal with it. Just fuck you. Oh man, I hate Lantern. He's just a status nightmare. See, now the Pokemon are going to be fully evolved, just because of the way the randomizer is set up. More strength puzzles. Piloswine. Okay, I remember. Okie doke. Wait, if I'm right... Wait, no, okay, I wasn't right. My mistake. I thought I could get around this train without fighting her. Alright, Girafarig. Okay, world's best Dragon Master. Yeah, no, that's a big lie. Lance would wipe the floor with you. Hitmonlee. I got it. Ah, my. Easy peasy. Of course, she's still not going to, she's not going to admit this. Because she's a... Lots of bad freaking words. She's an awful human being. A terrible, terrible gym leader. You beat me, but I'm not going to give you a badge because I'm a stubborn bitch. I won't admit that I lost. You're not better than me. Even though you just wiped the floor with me. I won't admit that you're better. Yeah, get over yourself. It's okay. She was probably born in the year 2000. Well, no, she was born in the year 2000. Makes perfect sense. I believe this game came out in 2001. So she's the right age to be... I'm a terrible human being. I'm reaching way too far for a dumb joke. I'm not gonna split Claire until she gives me the badge. I'll treat her differently. Yeah, you don't worry about me. You can go to bed. I'm almost done. I'm done in like under an hour. I'm probably done in like 30 minutes. Gotta fly to Professor Elm. He's gonna give me a Master Ball, then I'm gonna catch something in Victory Road that's a decent level that might help me against the Elite Four. Master Ball! Alright. I'm going off to the Elite Four. Look at me, Mom. Alright, I'm almost to the Elite Four. Good night. No fun way out of this. Oh boy. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Screw this. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, that's good. Well, that was an unnecessary waste of time. I'm avoiding all conflict. I love this. This is the fastest heal in the whole game. It's just in and out and you're done. Although I'd like to not have to deal with this constantly. But I guess getting in some battles isn't a terrible idea. That was easy. I think I gotta fight him too. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. One more fight. Okay, you're making your final preparations for the Pokemon League. You have two Pokemon, a level 33 Blastoise, not good enough. Level 33 is nowhere near good enough. Of course, you're gonna protect yourself, you bitch. You turtle cannon bitch. I don't need you. Level 51. No strength puzzles. Oh, I love it. Fastest victory road ever. Okay. Oh, of course. Alright, one more split. Alright, I'm about to sell a whole bunch of crap. I ended up not catching anything, huh? That's fair enough. Okay. Full restores. Revives really won't come in handy here, will they? Quagsire can take a hit, I guess. I can't think of anything else I need. Going in to the Elite Four. Wobbuffet. I don't like this. Right away, I don't like this. If I don't one-shot him, he could kill me. Okay. That could have been bad. 5% chance it misses, and it just happens to miss. He could have used Destiny Bond. Confuse Ray. Do I even want to deal with this right now? Just do it. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Of course it missed. Like, why wouldn't it miss? Jeez. Oh my god, this is just going splendidly, right? Yeah, I'm not wasting an Aeroblast on this thing. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Uh, just one more attack. Okay, here I go. Final battle. Repels effect wore off. I'm never gonna get to see what's in this egg. Botanist Landon. Of course. Of course. Water gun? Really? Got him. So what's your ultimate trump card? I'm not upset. Not upset one bit. Timer stops when he fades out. Done. Yeah. Jesus. Never saw what was in that egg. Holy shit. It's done. Super thrilled. We got 2 more followers tonight. Welcome, Potato. I forget your whole name, but I remember Potato. And then welcome, VZ Vegeta. And thank you for that the anonymous $10 donation, which is also my first donation. So, current personal best, 3 hours, 12 minutes, 35 seconds, and 39.39. That's the current one. So, we got something to shoot to beat, which shouldn't be too hard. I made a decent amount of mistakes. I can easily shave off 10 to 15 to 20 minutes off of that. Just by slightly better routing and not forgetting stuff too early. I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy with that. I mean, 3 hours seems reasonable. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, attempt 1, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Alright. I feel really good about that. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by and for chatting and keeping me company tonight. I appreciate it. And I hope you'll stop by again. I stream a decent amount. I do a decent amount of streaming. The splits got a little messed up earlier when something weird happened with my timer. Um, Especially around Morty. Things really got kind of messed up. But that's okay. The overall time is correct, and we have something to work towards. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fix this, segment with Chuck real quick. The segment that happened with Chuck and Morty. Alright, so that was our record. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you feel so inclined, leave me a give me a subscription over at YouTube. That's where all of my streams end up. And give me a follow here. If you follow here on Twitch, all the links should be down below in the description. Thank you all, and good night. It's 2:30.